What's going on? I know I'm not in my typical area whenever I'm recording these videos, but I did want to bring this educational style of content out to you guys, and let me know what y'all think in the comments about this video. But I want to go over the business structure and why businesses are even started, what make a business, how can you make money from your business. And I need you to understand that as a barber, you run a barbering business. You are not just a barber. You are an image consultant and you solve problems. So we're going to dive into that, but you need to understand that you are a business before anything else. For clients to come in and get a haircut, they have to come into the business. They have to book an appointment. And then from there, you operate with your service. Business, you have problem and you got solution. Problem solver is you. You got two types of problems. So you got haircut problem, which is hairline, beard, fade, or shear work, right? Then on the other side, you got service problem. You got time, environment, price, value, conversation. And you have to choose one of these to be great in the haircut side, right? On the haircut side, you have to choose which one you want to be great at. When you're running a business, the whole point of how a business is even made or started, it is started from solving a specific problem. Now, you have to pick your niche inside of that niche. Whatever it is, so grocery shopping, you got grocery shopping, so then you got Target, you got Walmart. They pick their niche, higher clientele go to Target, lower clientele go to Walmart. They have picked their niche with their price points. So now you have to pick your niche with your haircuts, whether it be beards, whether it be hairlines, whether it be fades, whether it be shear work. Once you dial in a specific problem that you want to become the best at, that's how you maximize the business and that's how you grow, because all you have to do is focus on one thing. And when you're able to focus on one thing, all you are worried about is getting better at that one thing. Then whenever the viewer starts to see your work, they know exactly why to watch your content, what to watch your content for, and what you specialize in. So first you want to pick which of these four you want to become the best at. Then with the service problems, you have these type of service problems that they may be dealing with their current barber, whether it be time, like the barber always show up late, or he always late after his appointments. I made my appointment at 3 o'clock, but every single time I come in, he got a head in front of me, right? So you got time, you got environment. People, other people's or other barber clients, their clients may be walking in high, and your specific type of clientele don't like that, or the shop environment is in the hood. They don't want to come to the hood and come get a haircut. So these are things that you gotta pick and choose from, right? I mean, not pick and choose, but these are things that you gotta worry about. Then you got price point. Their current barber price point may not match their haircuts, so they don't want to pay that price that their barber is charging. So you may be a lower price with a better product. Eventually, you add more value to the service, and then now you're able to provide more value and raise your prices, and then that's how you keep them, and that's how they never leave. Then you got value, which I was just explaining. Value is what keeps the client coming. Value is what do you add inside of the service, that way the client don't feel that I'm losing out if you go up on your price. So if I go up on 100, what am I getting in return for this 100? Although I'm getting a nice, precise haircut, what else am I getting? The conversation got to be nice. The time has to be nice. The environment has to be nice. The conversation, how he interacts with me, how he welcomes me when I come in the shop, hot towel, shampoo, beard wash, whatever it is, whatever type of value you add, at the end of the day, you still have to solve a specific problem. That is going to overload every type of value that you can offer, because they came to you for a reason. They came to you to solve a problem. So you have to solve that specific problem first. But with the service problems, you have to be great at all of them. And that's just providing value overall. So the reason you're not converting or gaining new clients consistently each month is because your ego is in the way and you want to be the best at every hair texture and every haircut, rather than be the best at what's the most common problem and hair texture in your chair right now, and then expand from there. I know you want to be the best barber, but your problem is money right now. And trying to attract every hair texture, every haircut is not the solution to your problem. Business grow because they solve a big enough problem that a lot of people would pay top dollar for. Think about Jeff Bezos. His net worth is $220.5 billion. And yes, I know he isn't a barber, but he is a business owner. They all under the same umbrella, business, right? What was a problem he solved for the reason he is worth $220.5 billion? Convenience. He solved one problem that made him millions and doubled down on it and figured out how to make him more money and created a pyramid scheme, right? So people knew what they wanted. People knew where to go if they didn't want to drive. And you solve a problem and become the best at it. Then progressively get better at other things and attract more clientele, make more money, and still become the best barber. But people will know you for something. People will know what to come to you for and create authority around that. People are simple and can only focus in on one thing at a time. When focused on one thing, you become an authority over other barbers, and now you are the most booked barber. So if you're trying to raise your prices, gain clientele, and make more money overall ASAP, specialize in one thing, one problem. So with you specializing in one problem, with you specializing in one specific niche, one specific haircut, one specific hair texture, one specific hair problem, you solved that problem. So for me, I solved hairline problems. With me solving hairline problems, I attracted a lot of hairline clients or people that had the same or similar problems with this hairline problem, right? And what that did was get me booked out as fast as possible with that specific problem. Then I got better in every other area, whether that been my shear work, whether that been my fading technique, whether that been my beard work, right? I got better at multiple things, so that way when people watch my content for lineup content, I was able to showcase not only my lineups, not only my strong suit, but I was able to showcase off more things, and that gave me more clientele on top of what I already had. That's how you able to maximize and become the best barber, right? First, you want to become the best known barber, then you want to become the best barber.